Hi guys, how is everybody doing today? Good, because we're back with another video, you guys. If you're ready for this green bean recipe, you guys, you better come on in the kitchen and get your snack, because I'm going to show you a simple, easy, hand-free green bean recipe using the crock pot. So guys, what we have today is some smoked turkey necks. Now this is a budget friendly meal. It's a one pot crock pot meal. And yeah, we caught these for as little as $5.41. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna unravel this and I'm gonna put it over in here, and I'm gonna just simply rinse these off. Okay, I'm going to rinse these off. Let me put this over here. You guys, my kitchen is so small. So, I do have my crock pot on high. And as you guys can tell, let me see if I can tilt it a little bit. I put a 1 cup of water in there. Okay? 1 cup of water already in there. And we're just going to go in here and rinse these on off right quick. I like to use my hands when I'm rinsing off, just to get them in here, because we're going to let these start cooking by themselves, because they pretty much they are smoked, okay? So I just want to go in here and get these a jump head, and we're going to let these go and cook. Now meantime, I'm going to add my seasoning in here. I'm going to add my seasoning into this crock pot. Now what I have here is some green seasoning. Eat your greens, because we're cooking green beans, right? Now this seasoning was already used prior. I never used the whole pack in anything that I cook. Let's get that out of the way. Let's get any water up off here. Now, that's not the only seasoning that I'm going to use. I'm going to reach over your heads, and I'm going to get me a little meat tenderizer. I got to make my blend back up, you guys. And we're going to put us some meat tenderizer on there just like that. We're going to put us a little slap your mama in here. Yeah, I think that's pretty much what I'm going to go with, and a little black pepper. And we're just going to sprinkle a little black pepper just like that. And we're going to let this go ahead and do its thing for a couple of hours, because I want it to be hands-free today. Let me put this back. I'm sorry, you guys, if I'm reaching over you. And I just want to go ahead and make sure that is where I need it to be. I'm going to flip this seasoning over. I mean, well, you know, get the seasoning down in this crock pot. Let's see. Because it's on the meat. Okay. As long as we got 1 or 2. And we're going to go on and let that do its thing. I'm going to cover it. I'm not going to disturb it until I feel like it's cooked enough for me to add my green beans. So fam, what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to simply cut up some potatoes. And I'm going to show you how I'm going to dice them. Well, you know, chop them up or whatever. Now, it depends on what size you want, but I like mine to be kind of medium, you know, just kind of medium. So this size of potato, you guys, is not that big. I like to use these sizes, and I just chop them. Just like that, to give you an idea of what size I'm gonna do. And yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna finish chopping these on up so I can let them sit in some cold water while I wait on these. And these potatoes I have is actually Idaho potatoes. That brown part you definitely don't want. You know, you don't want that in your potato. And you know, most people use potato peelers, but I don't. Although I do have one, I just prefer not to use them. And, you know, your girl just, you know, just don't like to use them. So, what we're going to do is add us a little water to here because we don't want them to get brown on us. And I have approximately 5 potatoes because it's just a small family. And this recipe, you know, is so simple and it's quick and easy, budget friendly. You know, and the family loves some green beans and white potatoes. The family loves them, you know. So yeah, you try this recipe out and you will love it yourself. You know, I hate that I don't know if I brought it the actual video, but I have did green beans and white potatoes on this channel. You know, I love my green veggies. You guys, I do. I love my green veggie. What is your favorite green veggie? You know, let me know. Leave it in the comments. You know, you guys, make sure that you know, become part of the fam. I love to hear from you. I love conversations. And I love to, you know, be creative. A little more open-minded with the recipes, you know. So when you have a big potato like that, I just cut it right down the middle. And I just do a chop, you know. And be careful when you using a knife. You know, be extra careful when you're using your knife. That's all. But I'm gonna chop these on up and give these a good rinse. And yeah, that's all I do. You know, I'm gonna put some cornbread with this. And we're gonna have one quick meal. Crock pot style, of course. Let's get this. Strain it. I'm just gonna put this back in here. In the cold water. And I'm just going to set this aside so that it can be ready for my green beans. Okay guys, so we have let it cooked. Okay. And my next step is I'm going to put my my potatoes over in here. Now, I'm not going to disturb this at all. I'm going to put me some green beans. Now, these are from the can, you guys. These are from the can. I have rinsed them and drained them. Now, usually I use old oil, cooking oil, because, hey, that makes a great pot. Whatever you're going to use. But what I'm going to use is I'm going to put a little oil in here. Drizzle just like that. Not much. And yeah, I'm gonna let these go ahead and do its finished cooking process. And I think, I want some chopped onions. So let me look in this cabinet and get these chopped dry onions. And I'm just going to put that over in here just like that. A good little seasoning. Now you can use fresh onions if you like. That makes it more better. But my picky eaters over here don't like to have fresh onions in it. Okay. And we can also add us a couple of crushed peppers. Let me reach up here. Oh, I'm so short, you guys. So we're going to put us some crushed peppers in here just like that. I think that should be enough. And we're just going to let that go ahead and finish its cooking process. Okay, fam. So what we have here is a good pot of green beans and white potatoes, crock pot style, homemade, delicious. And yeah, so I'm just gonna go ahead. I gave a stir on it, and I'm just gonna go ahead and let it finish cooking. I'm gonna let this be the completion of this video because it's your crock pot in your home, and you just let it cook to your liking. You guys, if you never try this, give it a try. You will love it. And I promise you, with you some good cornbread or muffins, you will enjoy this one pot meal. You would definitely enjoy it. And I'm going to get ready to close this video out. I just showed you the simple steps to a crock pot meal that you can enjoy. And it's all up to you. Put it on in the morning. I would say go to work, but it all depends. But put it on in the morning and just sit back and relax. Do your daily chores or whatever you have to do. And by the time you sit down, by the evening, you have a great pot of hot, delicious food. And yeah, that completes this video. So if you like this video, thumbs it up. Subscribe to the channel. If you're not part of the family, what you waiting on? Come show your girl some love. Let's communicate because I love to communicate back with you. So meantime, you guys, I'm sorry I kicked you. From my house to yours, goodbye.